Hey everyone, Mark Dinglasan here, food security advocate for the state of New Jersey. Today I want to give a shout out to my friends in Passaic County, my old stomping grounds, where I got my start in doing food security work here in New Jersey. In Passaic County right now is a great group that I want to acknowledge for all the work that they're doing. Um, the Impact Passaic Task Force with Dr. Artie Cocker, Jessica Padilla Gonzalez from CUMAC, Mary Sellis from the Passaic County Food Policy Council, Jen Salt from Rutgers. I appreciate that one, this isn't the only county level effort currently happening, but what I find very unique about Impact Passaic is the fact that it's headed up by the county's Human Services Director, an incredibly important component to this. You've all heard me say before that county officials and directors and county commissioners can be force multipliers to multi-sector collaborative efforts. And when you have the county's human services director at the table with all of their knowledge and all of everything that they have access to, it creates tremendous opportunity to really move the needle on food security. I will also say that I very much appreciate the level of empathy, the level of collaboration, and the level of humility that I see anytime I meet the people coming together in Passaic County to do food security work together. If you yourself are heading up a multi-sector collaborative effort that you feel we should know about, we would love to meet you. Please visit our website at www.nj.gov/food security, find that contact us button, and tell us all about the work that you're doing. We'd love to hear about it. And 100%, we're a very small team and we all monitor those emails together. So we are looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks, everyone. Onward and upward.
Once upon a time, the Passaic County Department of Human Services and all its friends had a dream of rainbows and unicorns. Their goal is comprehensive, trauma informed work at the heart of all the services that will drive this engine along. With childlike dreams and hopes, thinking of progress and new beginnings for our residents, we joined our hands and mind. We work with nearly 80 county nonprofit agencies that all provide different resources. And so we thought, what if we all work together? Giving people food and helping them with housing and resources are all great, but what if we wrapped all the services like a warm blanket around our residents to include non-judgmental support, authentic collaboration, and trauma-informed strategies that come from the work done around adverse childhood experiences and their long-term impact? What could we build and create? Come take a ride with us. Our first stop is our food providers. No one is their best self when hungry. Our food providers believe that ending hunger has nothing to do with giving people food. Providing comprehensive wraparound, holistic, person-centered, trauma-informed services will restore the sense of safety, power, and self-worth to all our residents. Our next stop along the way is the Passaic County Board of Social Services, our public partner where residents get help with benefits such as SNAP, TANF, emergency and cash assistance, short-term emergency housing, and many more. Making these services more accessible is one of the goals and one of our dreams. But first, let's talk about our next stop, housing. Using the Housing First model, we assist residents in meeting their safe sheltering needs and maintaining stable housing so they can have a place where they can dream of their own rainbows and unicorns. And moving right along, we're now at our stop 4. Let's talk about our behavioral health services. To support the overall well-being of a person, behavioral health services are essential. Past traumas may affect their overall health, which needs to be addressed in a non-judgmental way and in a non-judgmental environment. Our very next stop along this ride is at our healthcare providers. They are important partners as they can provide and support patient-centered services, and then the community health workers can provide care coordination and support to ensure that our residents have continued connection to resources for their empowerment. We will speak a little bit more about that later. Next up are seniors. Those residents who are at the peak of their wisdom are not forgotten. A model program like Kumac's satellite site at the Freedom Village for senior residents provides seniors with food, wellness resources, social support, engaging activities, and wraparound services. Right here at our next stop, you'll find the Passaic County Community College and Workforce Development. They provide residents with opportunities to gain education, vocational skills, and the support needed to be self-sufficient. And before we move to our last stop, I wouldn't want to leave out the Passaic County School Meals Program. In partnership with private and public entities, they have provided school and summer meals that ensure that we are meeting the nutritional needs of our young residents to foster their healthy growth. And last, and definitely but not least, is our advocacy and policy. With all of our partners working together, we can advocate for and amplify our residents' voices to change and create policies. Our train will continue to travel along as we gather with all of our partners through authentic and continued community engagement. We will bring our strengths and weaknesses to this partnership with our stakeholders, supporting them and designing promising program models that fill the gaps and that will create complementary services so that we can all team up to be successful and better serve the residents of Passaic County.